Hello and welcome to IndianExpress.com. India's unbeaten run of 19 test matches has come to an end. They've lost their first test since 2012 and Australia have won their first test since 2004 in India. I have with me Tanuj to discuss the horrible defeat in Pune test for India. Tanuj, it's just not a good sign for India in this series, to start this series with a loss, and that to a 333 run loss.
Yeah, I mean, the signs were there. The signs were ominous just after yesterday. India collapsed to 105 yesterday. Were not playing the spin properly.
Yeah.
O'Keefe did the damage. So the signs were already there that Australia were better prepared to take on the pitch. India weren't. That continued today.
And yeah, like India collapsed again. They were bowled out for 107 in the second innings, 105 in the first innings. But it's not all about the pitch, because Steve Smith scored 109 alone and Australia put on 285 in the second innings. So we actually cannot blame the pitch. It was like more, application not right for the Indian batsmen.
Yeah, I think as Kohli mentioned in the post-match press conference, the batsmen did not play well. The bowlers were better of the two. So I think, as you already mentioned, Australia were better prepared. They played the spin, they played the pace attack properly. India didn't. That it's as simple as that, and there is no two ways about it.
And going into Bangalore, Kohli assured after the match that they'll show intent, they'll attack, they'll put Australia under pressure right from ball one in Bangalore. But is it easy to actually come out of this like a defeat like this, and can't it be demoralizing for players in the dressing room?
Yeah.
And or India should take it like, okay, it's a one off day, let's continue our good work again.
Depends how you see it. Depends how each person sees it. But considering how Kohli has been throughout his reign as captain, I would say that India would see this as an opportunity of giving a fitting reply of not performing well in Pune and then answering properly in the subsequent matches. Even against England, if you remember, India were in tatters on the last day. They had to somehow survive in the end, and then won the 4 games right after that. So it's just all about the perspective, and from my position, I think the question will be, how will the team structure change? What do you think? Should India persist? For me personally, Ishant Sharma wasn't that up to the mark.
Yeah.
Did not bowl all that much either. But then again, his fitness wasn't all that great as well. Then again, also in the IPL, did not get picked at all. And in the match, he did not show any sign that he should be picked up for this next match as well. Do you think Shami should come back?
I think if he's fit enough, yeah, he should. Mohammad Shami deserves a place in this playing 11. Also, I am not sure on pitch like this, like where Australia went for only 4 regular bowlers and 1 Mitchell Marsh as an all-rounder. He didn't even bowl, and India on the other hand picked up 5 bowlers, and Ishant only bowled 3 overs in the match. So I think not really a good selection, but obviously Kohli didn't read the pitches correctly as well. So I think Steve Smith, better captain, given only in this test. But Bangalore, I don't think will be the similar wicket. But wait and watch kind of thing. If Shami is fit enough, he should come back. Otherwise, India should maybe try replace Jayant Yadav with Amit Mishra or something like that. But Australia again have 7 left-handers in the playing 11, so I don't think that happening. But if there has to be a change, it has to be Ishant Sharma only.
Okay. We'll see how it progresses when the second test begins on March 4th in Bangalore. For more videos, stay tuned to IndianExpress.com.